Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watch my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing another Are You Serious video. And y'all know the title is between Tasha K and Cardi B. That's the topic of today. And it is, was it worth it? Out of all the things said and done, was this worth it? That the fact that you had to pay all this money of defamation of character was something that you should have never have done in the first place. What was your purpose? And was it worth it at the end? And where do you go from here? Let's talk about it, y'all. All right, so y'all know the title. What's up? How y'all doing? Hope y'all enjoying my content. If you enjoy my videos, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And also share these videos out there. And also follow my social media accounts. You see this ticker down below? Follow them. Twitter is Tom_Grown. Instagram is Mr. Grown. Hey, enjoy the Mizzle family. All right. All right. So the thing is, are you serious? I'm just talking about this topic. And to be honest, I never really followed what was going on between Tasha K and Cardi B. I've been hearing it for years. I've been hearing it, but I said I didn't know the specific details. And when I finally heard the specific details, I said, oh, okay, I see what's going on. And now that it's on the Twitter, Instagram, and all this in the news, and people reporting it about the lawsuit and how Cardi B won, and now Tasha K had to pay basically about $4 million. That's a lawsuit, like punitive damages, pain and suffering, medical thing. I would like medical bills. It's like, was all that worth it? Because you decide you want to defame her character, come after her, present false allegations, lie on your platform for views and clicks. Was that worth it at the end? And it puts into perspective for other us who are content creators. It's like, what would happen now that this celebrity who had the means and resources, who is a human being at the end of the day, who able to go to court? Because a lot of people probably want to go to court and pay all that fees and all that stuff like that. Because defamation of character, sometimes it's kind of hard to prove in the beat. But we have someone who won their case, and Tasha K lost. Now it probably would have been a different story if Tasha K probably would have won, but she lost. And now, what is the outcome from her? Where's she gonna get all this source of money? Now she got like $4 million that she got to pay back, and not only that, it's still more to be determined because they had to go back again next week. So it's like, at the end of the day, hindsight, was it worth doing all that? To the point that you had to continue in doing it, even after the cease and desist letters were sent to you. Continue doing it. You was kept annoying. You didn't give a gut. You don't give an F. You don't give a what. You don't give a what. You don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But everybody say they don't care until your money is hit. Till your pockets is hit. Then you start caring. And now you still on social media presenting that things okay. But that's what I'm not going to do deep about her because I don't want to say more, but we know that she's putting on things like, oh, things is okay, it is what it is, all that stuff. And you want to appeal. And I said, is it worth the appeal? Because if you're appealing, that's even more money on top of what you had to pay. You and your company had to pay for all this money towards Cardi B, who don't probably even need finance, but it's the principle at the end of the day. You will not out your way to defame this character by lies. It's not what's truth. And this is different between other people who might be scared. You don't have to be scared if you don't do practice this type of antics or what some people do, like the bloggers and stuff like that. People who does stuff like that, who want to put the story out there. You have to be careful about doing stuff like that because you got to fast check. And yes, you got to allege your stories because you don't even know everything is true. But at the same time, you do have to fact check and make sure that whatever you are putting out there is going to be backed by evidence. If you know evidence is just straight lies, then you put yourself in a liability for lawsuits or for getting your channel taken down, for your money being cut, for sponsorship deals taken away from you. All that could be done. It's all the consequences. Now we got to see what's going to happen more, because now she lost this case. I don't think her channel might be taken down, but she has to change her approach to how she does her channel. She will have to do her approach to how she does her channel. It's because people who blogs, they want to be the first one to put stuff out there. But you is the main source of where the information is coming from. So if you put something out there and you was the first one to drop it and let everybody going about what you say, then that's like the power of words and mind that make people just start spreading and spreading and spreading. It's like a gossip. And that is got to be careful. You got to be careful no matter what. You may think that, oh, because she's a celebrity, she ain't gonna let them come after me. Who is me? I'm a small time person. She is a big time celebrity. Why she was wasting all her time and resources? It's the principle at the end of the day. Just because you feel like you're smaller than the other person and you can say whatever you want to say, but that person cannot react. That's not how it happens. That's not how it works. Things don't work that way. People could react no matter how big or small they are. If you damaging me or you making lies about me, I have a right to come after you. Point blank period. That's the end of the day. Whether you take it to the law on route, whether you take it personally, where you do the other thing by reporting their channel, reporting their blogs, reporting their websites, whatever. So as a person, I only report and talk about things I see that is out there already. I'm not just trying to for the first one who nobody know nothing about and want to put it out there. I've never been that type of person. So for me, yes, I always used to careful about what I would say, and that's why I usually mainly only talk about reality TV shows and talk about the shows and commentary of the shows, do recaps. Because you can't really go wrong about that unless I'm trying to make some straight lie about something that I never got heard of. But talk about shows, you can't fake that because it's what we're seeing and what we're talking about. But every now and then I do talk about celebrity news. But I only talk about that when it's like out there, like articles that I could show you that I said, hey, this was source. That said, this is the source that I got this from, and I read what the source coming from. So it's like saying it's not saying that I'm the one who making this up. And yes, and you do say allegedly, but it's not go beyond to just say allegedly on what you're reporting, because yes, you can say allegedly of stuff that is already out there, but it's way more than said allegedly when you coming out with straight false narratives. Now you putting something out there that's in the universe, and because of that, Cardi's mentioned that how she been down about that. She has suicidal thoughts and all that, less suicidal thoughts. I mean, this was in a court case, so that's what she said. And like it was too much because everybody coming at her like, for example, it was lies about her being a sex worker. It was lies about her having a sexual transmitted disease. It was lies about her doing hard party drugs and stuff like that. It was a lies about a lot of things about Cardi from this blogger, Tasha K. And it's like, what was your purpose? To come down at her? Did she get you mad? Did you hate her so much? Did you have an interaction that made you feel like you gotta have a target on her, and no matter what, you gotta do what you can to down her for views, for people to like you, so you can get money out of it? So, and it did open the doors for other people, celebrities or whatever, who could come after YouTubers or bloggers and everything for stuff like that. Because now we see Cardi who won her case. Now open the doors for other people. That's why sometimes you gotta be careful. Like when I talk about these, I'm trying to have sources, have things, have allegedly or stuff like that, and just go by it. But I'm not trying to be the one to be out there and say, you know what, this will happen, and had no facts about it. But not everybody know that Mizzle, the one who put it out there. I said, you know what, I don't want that to happen, and not on my channel. So yes, everybody should be worried, but at the same time, just mindful. If you have the integrity and honor and the morality to know that what you don't want to do and what you can do, then you shouldn't have been an issue. Now, I'm not going to be out here and trying to defame other people. I'm not going to try to be out here and try to be the first to put some story out there when it's not true just to get clicks and views. I'd rather be stay small and gradually grow by being authentic to myself, on being my full funny self and everything, and not just go by out there putting out news. So was it worth it at the end of the day? Now your reputation is tarnished. Now your name's kind of tarnished. Now who want to really work? Who really want to work with you? Who really want to sit down and give you any information that put out there? Because now it's like they could be liable for what you're putting out. I mean, I don't think they go that far and take down your channel, but I could do believe that YouTube could be tightening up the strict rules of reporting things. I won't be surprised they will start changing some policies as a really tight strip as it is now. But as a blogger, YouTuber, like that, your name is your reputation. Your channel is your reputation. And this is your livelihood. Like, I don't know how much money she has. Maybe she could afford, she could pay all that money back. But as a small time person like me, $4 million, I would have like, oh my gosh, I would have fallen out. They would have to resuscitate me because I don't know how I can do that. But I know that I will try never to get to that point that I would defame anybody. That's why I don't think it's get involved in beefs or YouTube beefs or all that like that. I just like to have fun at my channel. It's just like to talk about TV shows. I just like to talk about what's going on social media, what's out there, proven by what's is already out there, and what's I could show as proof or evidence. Other than that, that's it. But other than that, for me to try to break the stories out there and try to put the first one out there, I'm trying to come to my platform and say, oh, I know something to hear about somebody, and just be straight lies. That would never be happening like thing. And I don't think I would never get to the point to do that. But in this case, bloggers, anybody, Tasha, you have to change your focus. You can't be this person out there who want to just tarnish people. I mean, tarnish people and do things, and you'll expect people not to come after you. It is a dangerous game to be this type of, have this platform. So my thing is, are you serious? And if it's so, change up. You better start reporting about everything else. People say you better start reviewing Wheel of Fortune, products, whatever you gotta do. You better start vacuuming videos every freaking 5 minutes or something like that, because how you got videos only that? So put your comments down. Let me see y'all thoughts. I want to hear y'all thoughts about this thing. This was my straight little brief conversation about this. And tell me how y'all feel. I really want y'all to give me your opinions if we can talk about that. All right? Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.